There's some turmeric, ginger, green tea with some lime and black pepper. That's really good. So this video, I strictly want to talk about my hair. So my last video that I did, I had my hair wraps on. I love hair wraps, but I did want to come on here and show my hair because it's something that is another thing that I'm having to journey on. So journey with weight loss, journey with motherhood, journey with partnership, journey with my freeforms, just journeying all around. I'm just journeying everywhere right about now. So this is my second set of freeforms, and hopefully I will make a video about my first set. They were beautiful, they were gorgeous. I had, at the end of the journey, it had dyed them this very cool rustic orange color, so it was really cool. But I didn't want to keep those locks because I won't lie, I started them in a very, very depressed time of my life, and it was almost like me going through my redemption phase almost with myself, and I just wanted to start fresh, and I'm going to get into that later. So I very first started my journey, my lock journey, back, I want to say it was my sophomore year in college. I didn't have a whole head of locks. I only had a little lock in the back of my head. So you know how like back in the 90s people used to have like rat tails and everything. I always thought they were cool. I always wanted one, and so I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and start one. And my friend Sierra, she have, ever since I met her, she always had locks, and now her locks is like down her back. And I was like, Cece, can you just help me start a lock? And so she literally, she parted the section that I wanted, and then she started my little lock on the side. Now honey, I didn't know anything about locks at all. I didn't know how to take care of them. I didn't know how to, you know, do anything. Mind you, I don't even have a whole head full of hair. I only had one lock in my head. So the lock was, oh, it was a scraggly little thing. I still got it. When I moved up to New York, I cut it off, but I still got it in like a jewelry box somewhere. But it was very, it went through some things. It had so much lint in it. I tried to get the lint out. It was like falling apart. And so I really didn't want that thing up in my head no more. Because you know, locks can, if you don't take care of your locks, it can cause an infection to your scalp. I need to fact check that, but people have told me that, so you know. And so I didn't want that lock in my head anymore. What I wanted to do was completely start over. But for me, changing my hairstyles and has always been such a part of me, you know. So some days I will, you know, I have had every type of hairstyle. I rock fros, braids, afro puffs, weaves, low haircuts, high tops, you know, everything. And for me, it was just such a way for me to be creative and versatile with my hair. And that's why I never really wanted to cling onto locks at a younger age, because I knew me and my versatility with my hair. So long story short, I started looking more intently into locks. You know, I had my friend, she started her freeform journey. I seen how that went, and I was just like, that's when I was like, definitely knew. I was like, okay, locks is something that I wanted to do, but not right now. And I always said to myself, like, when I get pregnant, I definitely want to have locks, because you know, that's the time that your hair is going to be growing a lot, because you're getting all the prenatals and everything. So that's exactly what I did. So I'm trying to speed up the process. I'm trying to see where I'm making the story. So when I want to say it was 2018. Yeah, it was 2018. Life is happening. Life is crazy. A lot of things are going on. A lot of relationships are ending. A lot of growing pains. A lot of realizations about myself. A lot of people call it shadow work going on. Like, it was just everything, all culminating to a big old depression. Depression, yes. And it was a big, nasty, ugly depression. And coming out of that depression, I just felt like, what did I feel like? I just felt like for so long I have been using my hair as a form of escapism. So I would figure out that something was wrong or something like that, and not really attack the problem and just try to say, oh, you just need a new hairstyle, or you just need to go shopping and stuff like that. What a lot of people do, you know, a lot of people see, like, you know, they have a problem with this or that, and they won't attack the problem. They'll just go ahead and try to mask it by doing something. So, you know, sometimes, especially for women, that can culminate into like you trying to fix up, let me just spruce up the house, let me just throw myself into this project, let me just throw myself into that project. And for me, it has always been my hair or just my appearance. So, you know, let me go shopping, or I just need a new hairstyle, let me try a new hairstyle, let me try this, let me try that. And it was I feel like it's nothing wrong with switching up your hair and everything like that, but you got to realize the reason why you do things. And coming out of, excuse me, let me drink my tea, Mama Bear cup. Coming out of that depression, I realized I was definitely using changing my outer appearance as a way to deal with what was going on internally. I don't know if that makes sense, but I was definitely doing that. And you know, I hope I'm using this word right, but my hair was like a scapegoat, you know, and so I just didn't really deal with the problems. I just escaped from it and try to numb myself with doing other things. So definitely was looking at me and my infatuation with hair on a deeper level. Even growing up, you know, I grew up in the dirty South. I'm from Columbus, Georgia, 706. And so, you know, that's the Bible Belt. And even though I love the Bible, my mom, she always instilled in me, like, you know, a woman's hair is her glory and everything. And I remember even in high school, I cut all my hair off. And I cut off, hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta listen out for my son because he in his room. I want to make sure he's not getting up. But I remember in high school, I cut all my hair off because I wanted to go natural. So I was really just waiting for the perm to grow out. But I got so impatient with that process, and I was just like, yo, I want to go natural. I want to go natural. That I just cut all my hair off, and I revealed I had like a big old head wrap on at the table. My mom was like, take that thing off your head and stuff like that. No, it wasn't a hair wrap, it was a towel. I had a towel on my head at the table, and at the time it was just me, my mom and my dad sitting at the table, and I took it down, and my mom was like, Wendell, you better get her, Wendell. And my dad was like, well, at least it's even now. So, you know, it's always been this big emphasis on hair, and hair, you know, like making the woman and all this other stuff. And, you know, when you really look at it deeper, your womanhood is based on so many other things than just your outer appearance, based on your hair, based on so many different things, based on kids or whatever. Your womanhood is dependent on so many other things than that, you know. So that was something that was very big for me, was trying to dismantle the relationship I had with hair and appearing presentable, and just different things that you hear a lot of times echoed, you know, in your upbringing, in the professional workforce and everything. So it's just like, just that time period of that. Okay, so I'm jumping all over the place, but you know, it is what it is. At some point I'll start writing scripts out. But when I realized that I was really, you know, coming up out of my depression, dismantling that, I was just like, you know what, I just want to be raw. Like, I just want to be in my rawest form. Like, I just want that. And so, you know, at the time, me and my fiance, we had just started dating. We had just started talking not too long before that. And he was, I don't even know if he knew that he was on a freeform journey, but he definitely was. Like, because when we first met, he had like a little afro, and he's like, he wasn't like really doing anything with it. He had freeform before, but I didn't know if he was going to keep his afro. Well, I didn't know what the brother was doing, but he ended up freeforming. So we basically was like freeforming together. And so like I said, coming out of depression, I started freeforming and everything, and it just felt it felt right, you know. I'm not the type of person that can go with the trends or anything. I'm definitely like a type of person that likes to go ahead and do what feels natural to me. And I'm just looking at the time on my camera, making sure that this SD card don't run out, baby. Okay, I have to do something. I have to do stuff that feels right to me in that moment to do it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But with that being said, like I said, I started freeforming, and then I got pregnant. Intention, right? I got pregnant, and like literally that was one of the most exhilarating times of my life. I have never felt more beautiful. I have never felt more anything. Like, I just felt amazing. I had like, that's gonna be another video. I had an amazing pregnancy. I truly did. And that's definitely a testament to like to my partner, to my friends, my family, whatever. But I had an amazing pregnancy and everything. So another thing that I was doing when I was pregnant was just, like I said, just letting my hair go, letting it do what it do. And hopefully I'm going to put some pictures at the end of the video or whatever is going to happen when I edit this video. Let my hair go, let it do what it do. But like I said, I was still, I started those locks when I was coming out of the depression, you know. So I'm very big on energy, you know. A lot of people, and you know, energy, spirits, they the same thing. They're the same thing. That's how I feel. Energy and spirits are the same thing. And so I feel like I had to really get that spirit of depression off of me. I feel like I really had to get that spirit of low self-esteem off of me, that spirit of you know, validation off of me. I had to get that up off of me. And so what I realized is that, oh, this wasn't real anyway, it was just clipped on my nose. This is real. I got a real one, but that was just clipped on. And so I just felt like I was going through that process and going through that phase of, you know, getting that off of me. And then, like I said, my pregnancy was beautiful, but then afterwards, postpartum depression hit me. So it's just like a sandwich of depression, which is, that sandwich tastes nasty. It tastes very nasty. So I was just like, I have to work on me. I have to get me together. And so I told my fiance, I was like, yo, I want to cut my hair off, you know. And you know, he's a Caribbean man, so he also kind of grew up with, you know, a woman's hair is her glory, and you know, all of this and all of that and stuff like that. And then I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, you right. Like my hair looks nice, and it's finally getting to a nice length or whatever. And it's so crazy because then one day he came to me, he was like, yeah, let's cut our hair off. He had already cut off his locks for our baby shower, but he had started like growing out of afro again, like he was about to freeform again. And so he was just like, you know, let's just go ahead and both start from scratch together. Let's just go ahead and do that. And that can be even our way of, like, you know, a real proposal to one another. Let's just go ahead and cut off our locks together. I was game for it, because that was my first time at the rodeo. I had cut my hair off, like, at least completely bald, at least 2 times before that, you know, before he asked me formally to do that. And I was just like, I'm down. I may post some of those pictures too, because I was looking like the Buddha, and he was looking like I don't know what. But it was crazy. But I really like doing the process with him. So fast forward to now this I feel like I definitely made the right decision with starting my freeform locks back over. Because one thing I did notice about my first set is that, to me, they were a good size, but I wanted thicker locks, you know. One thing I see when people have locks for a long time, or like you know, they have really long locks and their locks are really thin, it starts to snap and break. I said I don't want that problem at all. I want really thick locks, and I want them to be you know, a good size. I want them to be a good size. So now I feel like this is the size for me. Like, I ain't trying to be a little but I feel like this is for me, and it may not be for other people. Some people may look at me and say like, yo, you look like Kodak Black. And sometimes I feel like Kodak Black. Sometimes I feel like Tracy Chapman. Sometimes I feel like Groot from Avengers, you know? So I feel like a couple of different things a couple of times a day. But I really love this on me. I love it. Like, I'm literally looking at myself in my camera and I love it. I feel like it fits me. I feel like the thickness of my locks are beautiful. I cannot wait to see them grow and see them change and transform and really get solid, because I want to say that this is my 4th month, you know, after I started them. So also, let me tell you how I started them. So I started them because I knew I wanted to have thicker locks. I started with 2-strand twists, but this the thing. The 2-strand twist did not stay in my head. Some did and some did not. So right now I have, that's why I definitely say, and definitely, oh, that country was trying to hop. I said definitely. That country is trying to hop off of me. But that's why I say I definitely am semi-freeform, not freeform all the way. Freeform, to me, my definition of freeform is you wash your hair and you know, like when people be in the shower doing like this and stuff like that. For me, that is not freeform. You're still manipulating the follicles some type of way. And that's why I say everybody got their own definition. At the end of the day, it don't matter because it's locks, you know. But for me, I would definitely say semi-freeform because, like I said, I wanted these to, let me get a little closer. I wanted these to be thicker, and they definitely are. Like, if you can see, like, this is one lock, y'all. This is one freaking lock right here. This is one lock. And I love when I part my hair, like you can barely see my scalp. I love that. My scalp is clean. Today was wash day. That's the only reason why I got them out like that, so they can air dry. You know, usually I'm rocking my hair wrap. You know, they still forming. They still connected. They still doing a whole bunch of stuff. This is my favorite one. Oh my gosh. His name is Bubba. He's from Mobile, Alabama. He got a cousin around here somewhere, but it's all good. You know, what up, Bubba? What up, Johnny? You know, so all of that. But I love my hair. I love it now. And like I said, I may look crazy to some people. When I talk to my mama, she said, China, please, can you please stop doing that? Like, she ain't a fan of locks at all. I won't say it all, but she ain't fan of my locks. But it's not about what she like. It's about what I like. It's about what, you know, feels good to me. And I'm a very big like advocate for natural hair, because especially for black women, you know, this is us. This is our hair. This, like, it's beautiful to me, you know, like. Yeah. And a good thing about living in New York City for right now is when you go outside, people may think you crazy, or they make you think you're an artist. And good thing for me, I'm a little bit of both. So, okay, I am both, you know. But hey, nobody gonna bother you. Okay, so I just want to show you guys real quick my locks some more. So, like I said, this is wash day, so that's why I got them out. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This was twisted up. It's still twisted. These two are still twisted. But a lot of them in the middle, baby, they came out. Bubba, he's not twisted. Bubba was organically formed. He said, I'm about to come through this thing like never before. And you have just all of them. And then when they get connected, like really bad, like I just had another one that was connected. Some people say cut the strands, but personally, I kind of like pop them. I don't know if that's like proper lock etiquette, but that's what I do, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't explain more. I would definitely tell people, if you want to go on a freeform journey, do it. It's one of the best things I have ever done with my hair. This hairstyle feels right for me. You know, if I want to switch it up, you know, my friend had a baby shower and my locks was still like in the forming stage. So I threw on a wig. I threw on an afro wig, you know, and my locks were just fine underneath, you know. And I definitely can do some crochet with this or whatever if I wanted to. But now I'm learning to not have that so much an attachment to my hair, and not so much an attachment to what people think a woman's supposed to be, or what a woman's supposed to, her hair is supposed to look like, and all this other stuff. Like, I'm just naturally feeling beautiful in my own skin, whatever that means to me. Trying to be as close as natural as I possibly can. Trying to be as close as chemically free as I possibly can. And that's what it is. You know, it's a journey. I don't think it's meant to be perfected overnight. I don't think it's meant to be something that you are just a master in right now. I don't think that. The beauty about journeying is it is a journey, and you learn so many things along the way. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm taking a journey with my weight loss. I'm taking a journey with my hair. I'm taking a journey with being a parent, with being a partner, with you know, trying to just have a better, more holistic lifestyle. We'll have a more fuller lifestyle. We'll have a more joyous lifestyle. And this has definitely been one of the, you know, things along the way. So I think I'm about to cap it there, because I don't want this video to be too long, because I don't know how that SD card do, baby. So and a black sister made these earrings. I gotta find her card. But let me just, hold on, when you want a little side part, when you want a little Frederick Douglass look going on, when you want a little, yes, I own an art gallery in the South of Wales. I'm crazy, y'all. Okay, so I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I hope y'all are amazing. I'm so happy that I was able to film this video. You know, I try to film when I can, when my son is asleep. Oh Lord, when that boy go to sleep. So I hope, yeah, I hope you guys are well, and hope you guys are whole. And just pray you guys be present, be on your journey, in your journey, doing whatever you need to do for yourself. Okay, all right, love y'all, peace.